In the days leading up to Thanksgiving, many Bostonians were worried about what to put on the table. But United Way of Massachusetts Bay and Catholic Charities Boston provided more than enough food for everyone.
We know that there are 1 in 4 families that are facing food insecurity, and so where we can focus on events like a distribution day, work with our partners to distribute 10,000 bags of food. Also, what we know is that that's for one moment in time, and that food insecurity is not a seasonal event.
Although it's called the Season of Giving, the holidays aren't the only time where Bostonians are food insecure. And these organizations and volunteers work year-round to support those who need food assistance.
For many people thought that food insecurity was something that happened during the pandemic, and now suddenly better. It's not. The price of everything has gone up so sharply that many families are struggling to make sure their families have something healthy to eat every night for dinner. So we step in here at Catholic Charities. We run a food pantry in Dorchester, and we try to make sure families have access to the food they need.
There's a lot of people are struggling, especially with the downward trend of the economy right now. Groceries are way more expensive, and so what we're doing out here is really helping out the community, is really helping out, really giving aid to those who can't afford to spend that extra dollar on the chicken that they had to get from the grocery store.
In the face of rising costs, Boston has been determined to combat these challenges by providing food assistance to families throughout the city.
We're trying to work on that every single day for Boston to be a home for everyone, but in times of need, it's amazing to see how many volunteers come together and how people really will step up to make sure that their neighbors and their friends and family can have what they deserve.
People going to bed hungry, especially children, our seniors and persons with disabilities. What's important is we come together, show that compassion that we have always had in treating each other with respect, making sure that the most vulnerable in our society have access to food, and food access is a major challenge in our city.
In the past 5 years, grocery prices have increased by 25% according to the FTC.